Hello and welcome to Unpack with the Knack. My name is TJ Knacker, and today we will be opening up some Pokemon Halloween cards. And you may say, hey, you're a sports organization. Why are you doing that? Well, one reason is because I bought these for Halloween, and unfortunately I didn't have enough trick-or-treaters, and I also found out that I have someone on campus who knew all about these and wanted to open them up, and now I'm going to introduce my co-host, Maddie.
Hi, my name is Maddie. I know all about Pokemon, and I'm an expert.
Yes, that's exactly why we brought you on here. And we also have in the back a couple people. I don't know if they realize they have a microphone. Who we got in the back there?
We always know we have a microphone. Are you kidding me?
Hey, that's why I plugged it in. I always love the feedback. Who we got back there? It looks like D and Mr. David Dykstra. How you guys doing?
We have D and double D, so it's a triple D.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, is that copyrighted? Wait a minute.
Triple
Can you
D?
say triple D on here?
Yeah, no problem. I did not trip off the thing. We are still for adults, so yeah. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna open up some of these Pokemon cards. Now, I unfortunately am not a Pokemon expert, whereas Maddie is. So what is gonna happen is I'm going to open up some packs, and Maddie is going to try and put them together as a see if we can get a complete set. And we're also going to try and see if we can get Maddie to complete her set. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never opened these up. What are we looking for? Is there anything really exciting? Anything crazy?
There is a Halloween Mewtwo, a Gengar, and a Halloween Pikachu.
A Halloween Pikachu?
And there's more. I don't know what their names are.
Okay.
So we're going to see them on the Pokemon card.
Okay, now is Pikachu in a different outfit? Is he dressed as maybe like a Squirtle or something?
I don't know because I don't have the Pikachu
You don't
yet.
have the Pikachu. Why not?
Because I didn't get them in none of the packs.
Okay. Well, we're going to try and get you that one right now. And I'm going to hand them over to you. And you're going to name off who they are for me. Right. There's your first three.
Okay. This one is a lower, a baby one, which was blue hair and pink, and it's a Halloween card.
Okay.
And the power is 60.
Okay. So what we're going to do, sweetie, we're going to name them off. You know what their name is? What's that one? Antenna?
Antenna.
Okay. So we're going to try that we have an antenna now. How about this one? You like this one? I like this one.
I do like that one too.
Haunter. And now, is this one special?
Yes.
What's special about this one, sweetie?
It's a Mewtwo.
It's a Mewtwo. Is there anything? Is it just a regular Mewtwo?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure, because I don't know what the holographic looks like. All right, so we have that one. What are do you have any of the holographics yet, or?
Yes, I have the one, the Evolvement Fire one of Eevee.
Do you?
And it's holographic.
Nice. Very nice. All right.
And a Rainbow Mewtwo.
How about this guy? What's his name? Cubone?
Cuba.
Cubone? Do you like Cubone?
Yeah.
You like Cubone? Is it a good card to have?
Yes.
Good fighting card? How about Nickit? I've never seen Nickit. Anyone here?
Hmm?
Have you seen this card?
Yes.
Is this your card? Any card? Playing card? No.
No.
Okay. Which ones are we looking for yours?
Pikachu.
You looking for Pikachu? Okay.
And another one I don't know.
Another one you don't know. I'm sure your dad will know. How about this? What is this one? Is this Darkrai? Darkrai?
Yeah, Darkrai.
Darkry? Okay. What's so special? Is there anything special with Darkry?
It is a Halloween one, and it's holographic, and it's a dark Pokemon.
It's a dark Pokemon?
Yes.
So does it mean it only comes out in the dark?
Yes.
It only comes out in the dark? Nocturnal?
And,
like my hermit crabs?
Yeah, and it gives people bad dreams.
It gives people bad dreams. Why would you want to give people bad dreams?
Because it has a little enemy because they fighted one of those. And they got mad.
Okay. That's a good way. I understand why. How about a Zubat? Is that another dark one? Only comes out at night like a bat, or is it?
It comes out at night, but
You want to play some, sweetie? Okay. It comes out at night also?
Yeah.
Is it a good fighter?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How about Poultrygeist? Sounds like a chicken.
Poltergeist is a teapot Pokemon and a Halloween one.
A teapot one?
Yes.
See if we can get that. Oh. Okay, whose camera? Pick a camera.
Sounds like a bad character on Robot Chicken.
I know, right?
Poultrygeist.
The Poultrygeist. Your chickens will never be the same with Poultrygeist.
Either that or it's the masked old man on a Scooby-Doo episode.
The Poultrygeist is really Mr. Adams. All right. So how about this one? What is this? Is the Goreist? Goreist?
Yes.
And it looks like it looks kind of like a pumpkin here.
And it's a holographic.
It's a holographic. There we go. See, I don't know. What makes a holographic? Is it special because it's holographic?
Yes.
Does it make it more powerful?
Mm-hmm.
Makes it more powerful. Excellent. Now, Mr. David Dykstra, have you opened up any Pokemon cards? Yourself or your kids? Sorry.
My son is huge into Pokemon Go.
Yeah?
They were actually over during Christmas playing Pokemon Go
Really?
a lot. I have my best friend from Pennsylvania. His son is a huge Pokemon person. Huge.
Yeah. See, when it came out, I had people that were all into it, and I was like, eh. And I ended up getting, I think I have one of the games that I just never opened because it was for the Game Boy. And my Game Boy, I don't know what the heck it was. It just ate through batteries like no other. It was like, congratulations, you played it for 10 minutes and buy more batteries. I was like, you son of a gun. All right, sweetie, we were going into Lampent?
Yes.
Lampent. Do we have a Lampent yet?
No.
No, we don't? Okay. You want to place that somewhere nice?
Yeah.
DYKSTRA? Is that, did they say it right?
Yeah.
You said it right? Okay.
And that's a very Halloween one.
A very Halloween one? Why is this one a very Halloween one? I'll put that in there.
Because I had that in one of my games, and and it has a red eye, and it's
90% power? Wow. Very, very nice. Okay, why don't you put that somewhere nice? And we have, looks like a Dusknoir. Ooh, that sounds like a crime series, like Dusknoir. Someone got to the Falcon, the ivory Falcon in the room. Who did it? It was Dusknoir. Like a bad Batman story, right? Yeah. Okay, and is it special in any way?
holographic.
It's a holographic. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, so when I started this thing,
Your tender fingers having issues today there, buddy?
Me, yeah, they are having a problem. Can't even blame it on opening up a bunch of Christmas presents because mine was like a virtual, like, here you go, here's an email, like, enjoy.
Here's your Christmas present. Ho, ho, ho.
No, actually, it was very nice. I got 2 tickets to C2E2 with the celebrity pack. So I just walk on by like 20, 30 people. It's lovely.
Who you taking to C2E2?
That's a very good question.
I know somebody that would be interested in that.
Oh, you do? Male or female?
Well, it'd be a male.
Oh. I don't know then. Depends on who it is. Yeah, no, if you're talking about getting some of the AEW guys, they're all over, and they actually walk around. It's the funniest thing because they'll actually walk through some of the concourse, and you'll be like, wait a minute, are you?
Whoa,
yeah.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You think I would just go there for the professional wrestlers?
No. It is very good for people watching. I have to say. Speaking of that, like the outfits, I love the different outfits. Have you ever seen any of the Pokemon outfits?
I saw Eevee.
Yeah. I saw, and I have a picture, and I think it's on my Facebook. There was someone that made an inflatable, now I'm trying to Squirtle. They were 7 foot tall, and they're walking through the Sheridan in Rosemont. I was like, what in the world is that? And they were just, it reminded me of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. But yes, going back to what you're saying, yeah, you go for the costumes.
Listen,
yeah,
I'm a geek at heart, so I would be all about it. It wouldn't be just about running into my favorite professional wrestlers, but if that happened, I wouldn't argue.
That, and also depending on who's there, if Jason Mewes is there, he's notorious for that. I tell you, I went to go get him.
Around?
I went to go get him one day at the Comic-Con, and I waited in line, and he showed up with his CBD oil and 3 carts, not just 1, 3 carts, like dollies, full of toys. He's like, yeah, I really wanted these. And I'm like, you were 45 minutes late, and he's like, I got a really good deal on these toys. I'm like, oh, all right, will you sign this? He's like, yeah, man, no problem. I know you don't know who Jason Mewes is, sweetie, and one day you will. It's a little too above you.
If her mother's any kind of a parent, she will.
You'll get to watch Mallrats and yeah. All right, how about Ghastly? What's Ghastly do?
He is a dark Pokemon and a Halloween one, and he scares people too.
Okay, and we got another Goris? Goris?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. You want to put him on top of... Is that another holographic, or is that just the other one regular?
That is the same holographic.
We got 2 holographics. Nice. Very, very nice. And yes, I am having a problem opening these. There's only 3 cards in there, so there's not much leverage, and I don't want to just start ripping. And now I understand why the one guy online was actually using scissors. Even though it freaks me the heck out to open up packs with scissors. Seeing a lot of guys just cut off the top of the cards and be like, yeah, well, there was a $300 card, and now it's nothing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want one that's half cut up. How about Litwick?
Litwick?
Litwick? Sounds like Nitwit. That's not Nitwit.
He is a candle Pokemon, and he's a Halloween one.
Now, what makes him a Halloween one?
Because he is a candle, and had blue on it, on the top, and the power is 60 fire.
And also, he has this little, if we can get on mine, yeah. There's a little orange Pikachu on all these cards, which it doesn't need, but they are the Halloween cards.
Yeah.
There you go, sweetie. Why don't you put that into a nice place? And I just flipped this around now with this Murkrow. Looks like a crow, and it's nice. And Dark Ray. We got another one of these Dark Rays.
This one is a bird one, and it's Halloween, and the power is a 70, and it's a dark Pokemon.
It's a dark Pokemon? Only comes out at night?
Morning too, and afternoon.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know if it just came out of dark like my hermit crabs. you have any pets, sweetie?
I have 2 dogs.
You have 2 dogs. And what kind of dogs are they?
Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas? Oh, man, are they friendly?
Yes, Nala is a little bit friendly.
A little bit friendly. Okay, and what's the other one?
Bino is a soft one, and he is very nice.
Very nice. It's good to have good dogs. I have a dog myself. She has her own little Facebook page. She's Winnie. I have a little pug, and I dressed her up for Christmas. I can show you a picture of her. She was also a teddy bear for Halloween.
For Halloween?
Yeah, for Halloween. She was a teddy bear, and last Easter I dressed her up as a chicken. She saw the Easter bunny. It's very cute. All right, so we got Arados.
Arados is a spider, and it's a Halloween one, and it has purple on the porcupine sticks, and it has a metal spider in its sharp.
Okay. You want to put that in a nice place? Sinistry. What is this one?
Tree?
Look, it looks like it's in a glass, like in a glass of tea. Looks like some sort of like trippy Alice in Wonderland thing that Alice ate the wrong cupcake, and then she starts seeing the tea starting to melt.
It's the caterpillar.
Ah, it's always the caterpillar's fault.
This Pokemon is a tea one, and it's the baby one from the teapot one, and the power is 30%.
30%. All right. Why don't you find a good place for that one? Are we almost to a good play? Are we almost a good set?
Yes.
Okay. How about this one? What's this one?
This one is Minicue, and it's a holographic, and it's 70%.
Is that a good one?
Yes.
Yes, it is. That is actually one of the top ones. We're also looking for, did not know Minicue, and we're also looking for Pikachu. I did not know the Pikachu in the Halloween one was actually not worth too much. I mean, not up to the $600. It's like, I think, $300 or $4. Still, nice little card. Fun.
It's no Derek Jeter.
No Derek Jeter. No. No Lenny Dykstra either. Love nails. We still actually haven't pulled a Lenny Dykstra by himself yet. Kind of a little upset about that.
The curse.
It's the curse of the Dykstra. All right, we have Catra.
Catra is a witch one, and it's 80% power, and it's a Halloween one, and it has a rose in its hand.
Okay. And I think this is the one you were talking about before. The adult version is Poltergeist?
Yes.
Do we have that one already, sweetie?
Yes.
We have that? Okay, put that on top of it. Okay. And we have Gengar.
Gengar I have in the Halloween one, and
Yeah.
it's a holographic one, and the tongue is sticking out.
Sticking out? What does it do with the tongue?
The tongue licks.
It licks people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have to ask for permission when you lick someone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, normally you do, but that Pokemon, I guess, gets away with it. Why don't you put it in a nice little place? Are we talking about the licking in back, or are we just...
No, I just saw my reflection in the glass, and I went, I look good today.
You look good today. Nice. Like,
Hey, it's part of the 2023 resolutions is more positive self-imagery.
I like it. Everyone is a good idea. Think about the positive things. Don't think about the negative. The negative will weigh you down. I look damn good today. I'm a smart person. What is it? The positive affirmations. Yes. I know you don't know about that, sweetie, but there's a comedian.
Darn it.
Doggone it, people like me. This just goes off the rails. Okay, how about a lampant? Lampant? Is that right? Did I say it right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What does it do? Does it?
It is a Ebome of the candle one, and it's a light one, and the power is 80% in fire.
Okay. It's fire. All right, why don't you put that over there, sweetie? Let's see where we can. We're gonna start running out of real estate, I know, but. And then we have a Nicket, which looks kind of like a little fox.
Nicket is a fox, and that one is a Pokemon Go Pokemon card.
A Pokemon Go Pokemon card. Do you play Pokemon Go?
Yes.
Yes. I don't play Pokemon Go after people started walking into traffic, and I know I'm a klutz enough that I would end up walking into traffic, or I'd end up falling over things. So I just kind of just said, no, I'll let that trend just kind of move on.
You did dislocate your shoulder here.
No, I broke it. I broke it here on the ice.
You broke it. Your collarbone. Your
collarbone, yes. I broke my collarbone here. Hey, I got up, and I got help. I also did some other things, but, very embarrassing, but that's okay. How was I supposed to know that I didn't have any pants on in the back? Anyway, we have Chandelier.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, it is nice and shiny.
Chandelier is a Ebome one of the light one and the candle one too, and it has fire sticking out of the hands and the feet, and it has yellow eyes, and it's a fire type.
The fire type? Okay. Is that a good one?
Yes, because it is a holographic one.
Now, you use a fire type against what?
Water Pokemon.
You use them against water Pokemon? I thought that would be a bad one to use it against. Fire and water? I guess it's whoever gets the first shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hetena, which I don't know how you get it. It's like Hetena? Is it Hetena? Does it get good TV reception?
Get TV reception?
That's all right, sweetie. It sounds like it says antenna, not ant. Go ahead.
It's a witch one, and it is a Halloween one, and it's a 60 one, and it has a little dot on top of the hat.
Nice, very nice. I see that one. We got 2 of those already. We got a.
What is an antenna? I don't understand what you speak of.
Are you saying that from a phone booth? Or from your rotary phone? All right, you know what? I know I'm older, all right? Like,
I just had to give you a little crud for that one.
Thank you. There are still antennas. I mean, they're still on one of the. This is one on my car.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. If I have to listen to the Wednesday dance one more time in my lifetime, it might be one time too many.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you even see that actually went on? There was actually a figure skater that actually did the dance.
I heard that was pretty cool.
It was very cool, but it was like, oh, not again. Like,
yeah, it's getting a little much.
Is there anything that you get sick of seeing on TV, sweetie? No. My mom gets sick of seeing Flo from Progressive. You know what I'm talking about? The commercial? Hey, now you guys there we go.
Oh my gosh, that's so
You got
good.
Duskull?
Yes, we do, and it is a lower one, and it's the baby one of the one we already have, and it's a low of 60.
Okay, do we have one already of this one, of the baby one?
No.
No? Okay. Where should we put it?
Right there.
Right here? Okay, we'll put this right here. At some point, David's probably OCD is going to kick in, and then he's going to come and want to rearrange these, because I know I get on the other shows, people, I am sorry. Someone already commented that I am very sloppy with the cards. Races are open, like they're dead to me. I just threw them away, which they are not thrown away. I really love them, but when we're doing a show, I got to keep on moving, and there's other cards to open up until the end of the pack, and your time is valuable, and so is mine. All right, so we are at Trevenant. That's a nice little card.
Trevenant is a leaf Pokemon and a Halloween one, and it's holographic. It's a tree, and it's the evolvement of a ghost tree.
Evolve a ghost tree?
Yeah. And
what would you use this one against?
We would use this against fire.
Fire? I don't know. You're a Pokemon expert. All right, so when you're on fire, you use that one against the fire one. Okay. Looks like we have another Mewtwo. Where do we got? Where'd Mewtwo go?
Right there.
Mewtwo. I'm hiding my Mewtwo. Okay. Zubat.
Zubat is right here.
And another little teapot one, the Sinitree. And hopefully we'll be able to figure out which ones you actually need, and hopefully we can get one of those Pikachus. And if not, then that'll be okay. We'll keep trying.
Okay.
Let me check out that restaurant again and see if I can find another pack or two. All right, so we got Gengar again. Gengar. The Hadream. And Sentry. Hopefully you need Sentry, because I think we have 4 of those now.
We have 3.
We have 3? Okay. Yeah.
Learn how to count. Jeez, TJ.
Hey, I cannot count and open cards at the same time. I need my hands and my toes when I do my counting.
All you got to do is look down and stare, and you can see your toes.
No, I can't. I got leggings on.
That transition again.
I know, exactly. Yeah, I have something to tell you off camera about that. Anyway, we got a Mimikyu. Mimikyu. We want to put Mimikyu with his little friend, his twin. And go ahead. Got a Misdreavus. Okay, and I don't know who this one is. Is that one we want?
Yes.
Who is it?
Pikachu.
Pikachu. Are we looking for Pikachu?
Yes.
All right, so what you're going to do is just put that off.
I willed that into existence. I'm not even lying.
You willed that to existence. All right.
I was just looking at her mom going, Pikachu, 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 Pikachu.
Sweetie, put that off to the side. That's yours for helping me out. We're going to try and complete your set.
Okay.
Okay? Because I really appreciate you coming in here on your Christmas vacation or holiday vacation, whatever you'd like to call them.
Winter break.
Winter break? Winter break, ooh. Yeah. Now, were you upset there was no snow on winter break?
No.
No.
Because I got snow right by our house.
Yeah.
And it went in our backyard.
You got snow in your backyard? Yeah,
yes.
And it's gone. Yeah, I don't really like snow. I'm what some people would call a snowbird. That I would like, right as soon as there's a snowflake, that I would like to go down to Florida and be somewhere that's nice and warm until it ended up getting frozen. And my family actually, down in Daytona Beach, they actually had a problem. I didn't know this happened. Did you know that iguanas freeze? Yeah, they had a problem with that down in Florida when it was so cold. They had iguanas that were falling. Iguanas. It's like a lizard. Yeah, they're like a little lizard. It's like a gecko, except bigger. All right. Say Hatena.
We have that one.
We got this Murderow. And then Hatterene. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Hatterene. Okay. Yeah, I'm not someone who enjoys the snow. I would rather just be nice and warm and toasty and be on the beach somewhere. How about you guys? You guys snow people back there, or?
I'm good with cold weather, man.
Really?
Look at me. I sweat when it gets over 60.
Yeah, but
Shut your cake hole, Josie.
I want a blizzard.
No.
no, we are
Last time
not.
she said that is when...
No.
Stop it. Last time she said that, we got the Arctic wind.
I can handle the Arctic wind. It's like 5 feet of snow. Because also, you guys have to remember that I'm out across the street from a tree farm. So like when it snows, and there's these big drifts, and oh yeah, when it snows, yeah. Oof. You get the big drifts, and you just can't get through them, and not until I until I get a nice little new job, and I get my my Humvee type material, thing with maybe even like a tank. What do you think? Do you think that'd be my good next car? Or I get a tank? Should I buy a tank? Yes? No? You think it'd be bad on a commute? You think it'd be bad to drive here with a tank? Road rage would be horrible. Okay, how about Zubat?
We have that one.
We got Zubat.
We got 3 of those now.
How about a Poltergeist?
Yes, we do. We have 3.
Miss Mingus? That sound right?
Yes, but we don't have that one.
We don't have Miss Mingus. Okay, we are good. We're getting some new ones in there. I was afraid we were going to start getting all kinds of doubles, and I didn't know what to do with them.
You can trade them with your friends if they have Pokemon cards.
I would probably have to trade them with my friends' kids. If they're old. Actually, they are. Because one of my friends, I love him dearly. He has a 15-year-old boy, and he has a little girl that's due in March.
Did you know in the Halloween pack, did you see a blue ones? Those are the good ones.
The blue ones are the good ones? Blue, the actual card itself, or they're blue inside the...
They're, the blue...
Like, is this a good one? No. Because they don't have any blue?
Because they're only in the blue packs and some of the purple packs.
Okay. Do we have this one already? The Lampent?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you put that over there?
Now we have 3 of those.
Mischievous? Something mischievous?
Yes, we do have that one.
Okay. And we got another Goreist.
Alright. Now we have 3 of those, and they're both holographic.
Okay. And if anyone would need some of these for their collection, make sure you send us a message. Put it in the comment, or if you guys want to send it to us, make sure you send an email. Do we have that email? D? Mr. D in the back. My man, the board op, helping me out on some of these while Andrew is having fun in the sun. If I remember correctly, it's xbofficial@gmail.com. Should be in the names section. Well, we're gonna look at this. We got. Oh, I like this one. It's Pumpaboo. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Pumpaboo. We're gonna show that one. Yeah, there we go.
Pumpaboo is right.
Pumpaboo, and what does Pumpaboo do?
Pumpaboo is a pumpkin one, and it's a Halloween one, and it looks like it's in the real world.
Real world?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'd want to see him in the real world. I probably would run the other way. Okay, why don't you put that there? There we go. We got a Gengar. And
another Pikachu.
we got another Pikachu, so I have a Pikachu now. So we find a good place for that. We'll put Pikachu nice and up in front. See, we're all good. I got a Pikachu, you got a Pikachu. No. It is xbofficial@gmail.com. I'm sure Andrew is on the beach watching this, screaming with the email.
Listen, I swear if he is watching this right now, he and I are going to have words.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I understand. I would too. But I know he ended up watching one of the other shows, and
my hope is that he's at a beach in a Speedo and doesn't care.
I just hope that he comes back happy and healthy. Healthy in the last one. The last time he took a trip, he didn't come back so good.
Well, that was his fault.
Yes. Yes, it was. Got a lampant?
We got another one of those. Now we have 4 of those.
How about a Murrow?
We got 3 of them.
Murrow, yeah.
What kind of Pokemon cards are we opening up there?
Yeah. You got the Murrow. It sounds like a game.
It's Pokemon's record label, Murder Row.
Murder Row Records.
Instead of Death Row.
The Pikachu. Pikachu. There we go. The Pikachu. Be on your corner. Watch out for that Pikachu. All right, which one's this one?
That one is a which one?
Was Hatterene? Hatterene, okay.
Which one is it?
Which one? Which is it?
It is a pink one and a blue one. And it's holographic.
And a holographic. All right, we got a Chandelure, a Litwick, and a Dusclops again. Why don't you put those over in the...
Are we still on the first bag?
We are in the first bag, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they are really difficult for me to open, and I don't want to start getting all manhandled and just start ripping. But now I understand why someone... I understand now. We got a Gorgeist, a Hatterene, and Mischievous. So do you just collect these, or do you battle them?
We collect them, and you battle them too with your friend.
You battle them with your friends? Your friends collect them also?
Yes.
And do you win all the time?
But I don't battle them.
You don't battle?
But my friend Bryce at school, he had Pokemon cards, but you need to battle his for you to get them.
Oh. And you don't want to lose your cards, do you?
I have good cards.
Oh, you got good cards, so you could beat him and you take all his cards, make him cry?
No, you have to take one of the cards.
Just one?
Yeah.
That's not fair. You need to take all of them. Be like, ha, I win now. I am the Pokemon Master. Maybe that's where we got that Pokemon record label from. From the Pokemon Masters who be stealing cards on the corner. Yo, you got cards? You got that Pikachu? You got that Pikachu you owe me? All right. We got Chandelure, Hatterene, and Ghastly. We got another Mewtwo, a Zubat, and a Haunter. We're going to just start opening these up and kind of fly through them. Hatterene, Spinarak, and Mistress. Got a Gengar, a Cubone, and... Okay. What? Absolutely, sweetie. You have to go confer with your... Okay, no problem. Go for it. Do what you got to do. All right, now we're gonna get into some of these. We're gonna move. Our Pokemon expert is just taking a little break right now. We racked our brain a little too hard. So we're just gonna keep moving here.
This is when you're gonna open one up and it's gonna be huge.
Actually, the Pikachu is actually the most expensive one. We got a Hatterene, a Hadnana, and a Pumpkin Boo. Put those for our starting plot purposes. And yeah, I wish there was one that was just incredible. But these were, I mean, they were supposed to be given away for Halloween. I got a Hatterene, a Haddam, and a Poltergeist. Yeah, those were supposed to be given away for Halloween, and because, I don't know why, but the kids in my neighborhood were just not out trick-or-treating. I don't know what the heck it is. I mean, we always give out good stuff. I just never got to these. Gave out the full-size candy bars instead. When it came to trick-or-treating, what'd you guys give out? Did you give out anything special for Halloween? Would you guys one that would just give out like two pieces of something, like the Smarties, or?
I gave out a whole lot of Jack Squat because I live in a place where you can't hand out candy because people think you're weird.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I'm in a house and across the way from again, tree farm. So if anyone would like some discounted trees, and you have a pickup truck and a shovel, I mean, I have a place to park. No, I mean, just come over and have a drink or something. Never do I advocate going across the street and stealing a farm of trees from the tree farm. That I've ever done that with my friend so his father could have spiral bushes.
You know, if we had alcohol right now, you'd be drinking.
I would be, yes. Yep. Never ever have I. I don't know if we ever want to play that game with this group. I think it can get really bad, really quick, and out of hand.
It's super awkward.
Super awkward, yes. You've done that? I don't know if I can work with you anymore. Thank you, sir. Wow. We got another Mini-Q. Mini-Q, Lampent, and Discless. While we were gone, we opened a couple more. David's been helping. He was cutting off the top. We got a Trevenant, Spirit Rack, and a Nickit. I appreciate that. Here's your microphone, sweetie.
Thank you.
Absolutely. There it goes. A Chandelier, a Lampent, Nickit. Yeah, I just realized that I'm like, there's a lot of these repeats. That's because there's only 30 cards in the set. All right, another Chandelier. Hey, what do you know? How about Pikachu again?
Pikachu again?
Pika, Pika. Duskull. It's crazy how you open up some packs and there's nothing. And then all of a sudden, there's a bunch of them, like the Mewtwo. I like the Mewtwo. I think that's a nice shiny card. Shows Mewtwo just in action, just kicking some butt. What do you think about that? Do you like the Mewtwo?
Yes.
Yes. Is he kicking butt?
Yes.
Yep. Or is it? No, it's not. It's not a he or a she. I forgot about that. I got corrected by my buddy's little son. We got a Peekaboo. I don't know why. I really like that Peekaboo. The Peekaboo, if I didn't show it before, the Peekaboo is, you said it's a real life Pokemon, like in the real world Pokemon?
Yeah, but it's just for the Pokemon card.
Yeah.
It's just the background for the Pokemon.
Okay. We're not going to find them in real life?
No.
No, they're not in the pet store? No. All right, we got Dusknoir, Arachnos, and Haunter. Gorgeist, A phantom? That's all right?
That is right, and it's a lead Pokemon, and it's the baby one of the tree one, and it's a ghost type, and it's a tree, and 60%, and it's a leaf.
Do we have that already?
No.
No, okay, we'll put that there. That's crazy. We didn't have that one already. Mysterious and Gorgeist? We have a lot of the same ones.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess that's what happens when you open up 2 boxes or 2 packs of these. Got Trevenant, Arios, Haunter. Gengar, Litwick, Sinistry. And yet again, thank you to Mr. David Dykstra for cutting the tops off so I can open these up pretty quick. Chandelure, Arios, Ghastly. Actually, is that a different Ghastly? Oh no, Ghastly was never a holographic. It's the other one. I get them confused. Another Mewtwo, a Zubat, Duskull. Darkrai, Phantom, and Murkrow. We'll put that real quick over there. Just because I know where it's at. Gorgeist, Hatena, and Dusclops. Dusknoir, Cubone, Poltergeist. Not to be mistaken with Poltergeist. Another Mewtwo, Arios, and another Poltergeist. All right, sweetie.
And we have a lot of the light ones.
The light ones? The light ones are the better ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hatterene, we're going to put the Phantom in there. And a Sentry. Gengar, Lampent, Mistress. Another Mewtwo, Litwick, Ghastly. Chandelure, Cubone, Haunter. Darkrai, and I find it funny. We got, yet again, another Pikachu.
We have a lot of Pikachu.
Well, you know what? That's good because you were looking for the Pikachu. That's what you said. And now we have multiples.
Yep.
So now you get to have one. But we're still trying to figure out which the other ones you're missing.
I can ask my dad. He can check my Pokemon cards on his app.
There's an app for them?
Yeah. For you to check them. Like read the name and just like put it on there and it will tell you the price of all of them. And it will show up how many Pokemon cards you have.
And wow, this is the box that I got out of the on a clearance bin. We got yet again another Pikachu. Got a whole little farm of Pikachus now. Mimikyu, Hatterene, and Poltergeist.
Well, good thing I took one of the farm Pikachus.
Yeah, you got the best one out of that. You got the only one out of that one bag. Mewtwo, Hatterene, and Sentry. Chandelure, Spinarak, and Mistress. Dusknoir, Arios, Ghastly. So how did you get started collecting Pokemon cards?
I got a pack of Pokemon cards for my first time, and I started to collect them, and we first got my little book where we can put the Pokemon cards in.
Yeah.
We started that, and now I filled up the whole book, and we took out the good ones. We're going to buy a new book, and we're going to put the good ones in the new book, and and not the good ones still in there.
Yeah. But not to battle yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not until you got a whole nice armada of Pokemon, and then you can just beat up some people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea. Make sure you get your Pokemon all nice and big and strong, and then you can go battle some people. I know my friend lost a lot. Actually, way back, he lost his Charizard in one battle. Never got over it.
I don't even have a Charizard, and it's not a Halloween Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping it was going to be a Pokemon one, or a Halloween one. But there was going to be really like a big, like angry, like Charizard that was going to be like ripping through stuff. But we actually have the Mewtwo, and I still like that one. That's really nice. That holographic, just that does it. Not as much as a Charizard would have done, but I like Charizard.
And Mewtwo is a sidekick Pokemon.
Mewtwo is a sidekick Pokemon?
Yes.
What makes it a sidekick Pokemon?
Because it has a big power, and it shoots beams out of hands, because he like goes back his body, and then he makes the beam, and then he throws it at the Pokemon.
But that wouldn't be the first one you use, would it? It would be too strong, right?
Yeah. And then it will kill all of your friends' Pokemon. First, you have to use one of your other good ones before you use Mewtwo, and then Mewtwo will come on in and just like beat all of the other Pokemon.
Now, do you use them in the battle, or is that just in the games and stuff?
You use them in the battle and the games too.
And the games. Oh, hey. Why not another Pikachu? Ba-dum-bum.
We are getting a lot of Pikachu.
I know, and you know what? Pikachu is one of my favorites. I do enjoy that because Pikachu is one of my favorites. He's been there, and he was in the first cartoon series.
I'm a big fan of Eevee.
Eevee?
And I have a hoodie right at the back of my dress, and it has Eevee on there.
Is Eevee on your hoodie?
Yes.
Oh, really? What does it look like? Go ahead, show us. Yeah. Whoa, that's a little too... Oh, nice. That is so cute. I wonder if they have one my size. Could we actually get one of those for X-Bomb? That could be our X-Bomb uniforms.
When she does it, it's cute. When you do it, it'd be weird.
Just slightly, I mean.
Or awkward.
With the beard hanging out?
It'll be like Eevee is dressed up.
Like Eevee has a beard, like a goat?
Yeah.
Dark red Nicket.
I seen one of the dogs have a little beard growing.
Oh, yeah, I know.
My cousin has that dog.
Does he?
Yeah.
Or she?
Lots of repeats, huh?
There are a lot of repeats. Yeah, I was hoping that we would get enough that she'd be able to have some for her set, and then I would have a nice healthy set, and possibly help some of you find folks out there with your set, because it's not a big deal. But yeah, now with the second pack, I understand now why there were some of these that were still left over.
We have a lot of Mewtwo's too.
I know, yeah. Oh, trust me, you haven't gotten into this pack. Well, we also got a lot of Pikachus, so that's good.
Yep, because we're starting a whole Pikachu now.
We're gonna have a whole farm of Pikachus.
Yep.
We're gonna call it the power plant.
Mm-hmm.
And sing the song "You Light Up My Life." Anyway, Darkrai, Hatter, and Poltergeist. We got 2 packs left. Let's see what we got. Darknior, Hatterene, and Sinistry, and the last one.
Is that a blue one?
I don't know. Mewtwo, Spinarak, and Mistrius.
We got a lot of good ones.
We got a lot of good ones. All right. Well, thanks to everyone thank you, David Dykstra, for opening them up for me so I could slide them on out.
I do my best, man. That's what I'm here
that.
for. Do all the grunt work.
Well, we're at the end of the show now, so let's get through it. David, where can we find you?
Oh, good Lord. You're going to make me remember all this?
No.
I just got off of vacation, man. All right, you can find me at David Dykstra 4 on Twitter. You can also find me at DYKSTRA7795 on Instagram. You can find me doing Blow the Whistle every Monday once everybody gets back from vacations.
Vacations? We don't take vacations.
I know. Real people don't take vacation. No, I'm just joking. You can also find me. I'm going to live stream a couple times this week. I don't know exactly when,
okay,
but we'll pop up and
I'll be here.
You'll find out when. TJ will be here. I don't know if anybody else will be, but TJ will definitely be here. You can also find me 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday on the BetQL Network, The Daily Tip. I am the producer and board op of The Daily Tip with Chelsea Messenger and Michael Jenkins. And I believe that's it.
And D, we're still working on some shows for you, correct? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, as soon as we get some stuff for you, we'll put up your lower third. But until then, okay. So now, Maddie, where can we find you other than that chair?
We can find me at a ice arena at Franklin Park, and I ice skate. And you can find me on my mom's phone.
Yeah.
And you can find me on ice.
All right. That's great. Excellent. Well, my name is TJ Nacker. You're able to find me on, Unpack with the Nack. I'm also the board op and part-time co-host for X-Bomb when people can't make it in to be co-host with Andrew. And I am also the board op for Blow the Whistle and fill in for any other shows that we need to be. So other than that, and if you guys have any suggestions, make sure that you send them to us. I don't care. I mean, I won't open up something that's $5,000, but if you want me to open up some Barbie cards, hey, we'll do it.
We had a question.
Yeah.
If someone were to get some packages sent from Japan to Unpack, would you be willing to do it on air?
I mean, as long as they made it through customs, sure. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I even was trying to think about if we could do the one chip challenge between someone. Even though I am a complete lightweight and I am very, very, very...
I will not be doing that with you.
Come on.
I've seen so much disastrousness.
How about there's a gummy bear too?
No.
No?
You're good.
Maybe D will do it. All right, D's going to do that, and I'm going to do it on camera one day that I'm going to just burn the heck out of my mouth because I am a lightweight. But I think it will be hilarious. So one day we'll do that. But if you guys have any suggestions of anything that we can do, we're going to open up, let me know. This has been TJ Nacker, and we've been doing Unpack with the Nack. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time here on X-Bomb Sports.